Rich kids secretly gave allowance to struggling maid. Years later, found out what she did with the money. I grew up in a wealthy family, and my parents were always busy, so we had a live-in maid. She was like a second mom to me. I loved her cooking, and she was always there when I needed someone to talk to. When I was 14, I found out she was sending most of her paycheck back home to her family, and I realized she was struggling. I felt terrible, so I started giving her my allowance, which was a lot. I also gave her expensive gifts my parents would buy me, like jewelry and designer clothes. She was hesitant at first, but I insisted. I even got my parents to pay for her kids' education by telling them it was for me. When I turned 18, I found out she had saved all the money I gave her and used it to start a business back home. She was doing well and she didn't need to work for us anymore. I was happy for her, but I missed her. I went to college and got a good job, but I couldn't shake the feeling of missing her. I ended up hiring a maid who reminded me of her, and I pay her a lot more than she asks for. I also make sure she has everything she needs. I know it's not the same, but it makes me feel a little better.